Was just Yuri asks the same, then I say no, then shit goes down. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous whenever you answered the doorbell. You could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose it's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. She was stuck in the house. Maybe. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And you did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take you to my room. Of all places, why not the kitchen? Why not the living room? Just my room. The first thing that she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. She better not find my collection. No, don't look at my Rosalina. How embarrassing. It's so clean. Is it? I cleaned it before she came over, so yes, that laugh. Man, I laugh when I laugh. It's funny. That's very considerate of you to do. Oh no. It would have been really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I will gladly help you clean. It's not the type of stuff you should do. I mean, I still find strange that my dude cleans for Sayori. I mean, cleaning one's room is kind of a personal thing. Whatever. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. No! She was in the process of opening the desk drawer of mine. Hey, don't go poking around. Come on. Oh my god, these introverts. Oh my god. These introverts. I'm so sorry. These introverts. Don't be doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. Come on. I wasn't thinking for some reason. You were just about to rummage my shit. I was spacing how sure you were. It's fine, it's fine. I think go through this wrist, damn. I mean, it was still kind of harsh. I would probably just grab her arm and be like, no. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she keeps track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. Augmentations. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. Oh. I didn't know you were planning to taking it that far. Of course, I want to help or take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop just by just curiosity. For cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you are a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that... it is something that I like you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I wrote some things for relaxation. Suspicious wording. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She brought out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have this in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use a candle to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? I think it would be kinda creepy. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's a wooden thing though? This? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. I can barely say the word. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils, herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. The only closest I have to that is ASMR, and I don't think that counts for much. You taste the cylinder pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mold is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. Hey Jonathan, does this smell chloroform to you? Well, Jesus guys, you introverts, you guys are freaks. And so am I. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable and rather suspicious. We seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? What are those? Oh, stop. I went to police my own content, damn it. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Well, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different kanji character on each paper. We'll need about 100. What? Oh yeah? What will those be used for? I mean, it's 100. But I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang on the doorway of the classroom. That way I can fasten the kanji paper onto ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? That sounds sketchy. That sounds vague. How does things roll for? You also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you would be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri goes with red cheeks. Is it just me, or she's more relaxed than it's just the two of us? Well, of course. I mean, she doesn't have fear that someone else is going to just hear the conversation. Or maybe it's excitement that she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Jonathan. Jonathan, damn it, I cannot even say my own name, whatever. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Ah! The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Ah, well. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. This is the one I do my killings with. What? Okay, I think I'm too on the edge because I'm expecting something to go bad. I'm expecting something to go terribly wrong. I guess the creators know that I'm expecting this, so they are just going to do it when I'm not expecting it. Let's just continue. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. It is! Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. It's just a creepy knife with some weird symbols on it. Looks kind of pagan, but hey girl, you do what you do. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, girl, don't you worry about a thing. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Just like Gabe Newell. Jesus Christ, you folks are freaks. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Where's the door? Just 1 second. What was that? Hey, I'm not calling no one. What's 911? You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. but I think it's kinda suits you, you fucking freak. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Would you like to feel its power? It's like holding a fucking gun. You feel powerful. You feel like nobody can fucking stop you. Wait, Yuri, what the fuck? Sure, I'll check it out. Like, Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Cool. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ouch! Jonathan, why did you even do that? I wanted to feel its power. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It could cut your skin like it's paper. How do you know that? Oh no. A drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares into it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! We're warning Yuri. Oh! 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 No, no, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're warning Yuri puts my finger into her mouth and licks off the wound. Do you have a graphic for that? No, I think that will be for the best. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh my god! Startled, I instantly put my hand back. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on? Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. She puts her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I ever done. I could have done something like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was trying to help. Right? Close up, right? Yuri, I think you are overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? It might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick the finger in return. My boy. Well, you had a reason to do that, I guess. Jonathan, you really could just do that? Now we're even. You look at me like I did something wrong. Now you know how it feels. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Jonathan. You jiggle shyly. I guess if you wish, I can give you my finger back. It's cool. Just do whatever. Oh man. I mean, I guess since we are on barriers, I mean, how do you say it? There's a game, there's my character who's taking the damage because it's not technically me, then there's me who's playing this and reacting first glance, and then there's you, the viewer, who see me reacting to my character reacting. So that's kind of a barrier because I think if I was in this situation, I would be pretty freaked out. And also slightly aroused. But let's continue. Yuri's calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Oh, but it was an Arab knife. Those one doesn't heal normally, you know. You need to treat it like a freaking scimitar or something. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted, is it? We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon. It's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the kanji. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be very effective as the door curtain. It looks great! You've been coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. Just something I saw on land, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, what do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. By the way, I'm using a normal voice for the character because he already reached a normal status rather than being an edgelord. If he goes back to an edgelord, I use the voice back. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tables. Well, I do have that actually. I need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching one for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be back in a minute. Please don't rummage my things. If you do it in front of me, I'm sure you're going to do it on my back. So let me just log this. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water. It's okay. If you feel cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on plate to catch any paint drips that bring out back into my room. Yuri? Yes? Good to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve. Putting it back over her arm. Okay, I was thinking what she's doing, and then like, oh, okay. Ah, nothing. Her face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? I was just doing something that I shouldn't be doing, but that's okay. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's make this paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it up on herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we will do something simple that will look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. It can hang on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat! What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get on the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot more art class project than we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. You feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me? I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Here, wonder how many people do you really know, Yuri? How many people do you really hang out with? Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little more nicer. I think that's all that it takes to make me happy, for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently, and you will understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into her. Oh, ouch. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. Your face. She put a paint on Yuri's face and neck. Ow! There's something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you, somehow. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. It looks a bit different. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. And I think hot water gets things better. Having finished, I started retracting my hand. Yuri still holding my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. Yeah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Then she looks at me. And I look at her. Then she looks at me. I look at her. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. She's reading me like a damn book. It's almost as she lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma just mean enough? Give me this dizzy feeling? Yuri Yuri's gentle fingers wrapping around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer than mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I have been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. I guess, yeah, she's too intense. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movement seems clumsier than like she's unable to focus. She's flustered. I remain silent, forced to ignore that the event just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty unnatural looking. I think I'm out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it should be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine, but are you sure? I mean, that kinda takes a while. Now, painting before the event is never a good idea. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. I'm not even going to go there. Phew! You said that you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we will have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there will be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. It's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yep. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcast. I understand why. So like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxing environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. When Yuri packs up, I walk her to the front door. That's not even what he said, but whatever. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. Oh well. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I cannot say that without thinking. How about today? It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can hang out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Jonathan. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. A little too close for comfort. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. What? What? Sayori? Hi, Jonathan. Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay, Jonathan. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll be able to be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri is off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want me to come over today. Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Oh my god, no, Sayori, please no. If this is the psychological horror that we're talking about, then you got me. You got me fucked up. Mean to me, so I had to come over to see it for myself. Damn! I mean, what could you be possibly thinking, Sayori? That two teenagers could be doing in a house alone, especially with one of them being probably one that you like. So, what could you be possibly be thinking? See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Yuri? I'm so glad you got to her. It made me really happy that you made such good friends. It's all that matters to me. Oh no! Tears start to fall inside your face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jonathan? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Jonathan. If I wasn't here, then you would have to waste your sympathy on me. You would have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden on your mind it's making it to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Jonathan. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I'm weakened and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Jonathan, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh man! Oh man! Fuck boy, we're going to be here half an hour, so so be ready to escape. Ah no! 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 Man, I mean, at one point we're going to think it was just a game, and that we can just the attach yourself from this game and do whatever, knowing that it's a game. But right now it feels too real, man. I don't know what to tell, and that's what I like about video games. I love video games. Oh man, what's shit? It's kind of like you play a game and just want to get everything right the first time, because the second time it really doesn't count. I mean, if I had a friend like Sayori, I think I probably would like her. If I had a friend like Sayori, believe me, I wouldn't be me. I will be Sayori. I will be the one getting canned. That's so sad, but it's true. It happened. It has happened a couple of times, really. At least two that I can tell. So here's the problem. I was thinking about this the other day. I took a shower. I think, really fucking going that deep. And I'm thinking, technically speaking, I'm projecting myself in 3 situations here, and I'm involved in all 3 in different ways and aspects. For example, first of all, I'm the main character here, so I of course get to say what to do. So that's one projection of oneself. The other projection is that I do feel like Sayori, like probably I had friends that I liked, but they kinda canned me. But that's normally what happens. I mean, I don't blame the friends that I like for not liking me back. I mean, what am I going to do? Force them? Of course not. So that's a problem. That's another problem. I will identify with Sayori, and I also feel myself projected into Yuri because she's also an introvert that uh, she really closed herself, but she finally found someone who's actually not judging her right, like for who she is, and I guess I feel also projected in that. So bottom line, it's fucked up. Man, getting too old for this shit. I mean, let's look, bottom line, let's talk the elephant about the room. Clearly Sayori loves the character, loves you. But do you love Sayori or do you love her as her friend? Because she already said we were expecting it, but she said that she loves the character more than we character like her. So if we just love her as a friend, that's still going to hurt, man. I mean, of course, because this has happened to me before again. I mean, of course, my friend is going to like me because friends. However, it also damaged her. Well, damaged her. Well, I'm talking about my life. So it also damaged her because she, of course, couldn't love me back because that's not the way she is, and she wasn't going to do some charity and just fake it out. And I understand that. So on what I did, it was just I just went away. I'm like, well, I cannot be with a person who I feel hurt with my feelings. So I went away. It also broke her a little because of course she lost a friend, and pretty much there was nothing she could do about it. Anyways, now back to this. I wish to care for Sayori, but if I don't really love her, then I will just hurting her more. If any, I will just tell her that maybe this is it, maybe here's where we cut it. Tell her to forget about me, that I'm probably not worth her time and love. Damn it, that I'm not worth her time. That she is better off looking for someone who actually loves her. Fuck, this got the real. Oh man, good thing I don't do face camera. My eyes are crying right now, Jesus. Let's do something. Let's let's save. But again, fuck. Do we really like Yuri that much? Because I think on both cases I'm doing a charity. I think if I choose Sayori, it's probably on a charity aspect. Like, well, I don't want you to feel bad, so I guess I'm just going to date you myself until you figure out I'm an asshole. I'm not worth the time. But in that case, Yuri is just going to also feel heartbroken because, well, probably whatever we were developing isn't developed. So. But if I choose Yuri, of course I can Sayori and poor girl. But I think I'm also doing a charity because I'm like, well, I don't want to hurt her because she's opening up to me. So I guess it's your decide. Who do I really like? I mean, it's hard to me. It's just characters in a visual novel. It's not like it's difficult to convey the exact feelings and situations that the character is going through to the player because, well, we didn't spend a lifetime knowing like Sayori, and we're not living these moments. So it's hard for me to be like completely natural with what I'm feeling. Currently, it's just decisions. Damn it! I'm sorry if you wanted a normal playthrough. I'm sorry. This is not. This is not the one. Then again, the whole purpose of the channel was me playing games, not just doing playthroughs. Otherwise, there would be no commentary. Oh man. So what do I think is right? I don't know. I mean, in both cases it's the same scenario. We're just going to can someone who open up to us. It's hard to see it's hard to think this in a way of justice or equality or who deserves it. which is kind of weird thing to say. I mean, technically speaking, these two girls have their own lives. They don't deserve me in a way that I'm not to be deserved. I'm just some random asshole. They could just find another random asshole, or an asshole that actually cares for her. But this is a game, so I guess once again it's difficult to convey those feelings. So look, what I'm trying to say is just try to use a reasonable way to do this. But I think I'm trying to put reason in feelings, and feelings is not really much about reason. High school sucks. Damn it. What's the term? Bros before hoes? And I guess Sayori is really my bro. And I love my bro. And I don't want to piss Yuri off, because then it means I will be in an abusive relationship. Because I do things so she doesn't get upset. I will be dead. You know what? Fuck it right in the fucking asshole. I love you, huh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. We're spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you're truly most important person to me, as well as accept any of your burdens. Although we will continue like this every day, you're by my side, and I will both be happy. Jonathan. Sayori was her arm tightly around me. Jonathan, is this really okay? Yeah. Love isn't about feelings, it's about a compromise. I hold Sayori in my arms, I pull her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Jonathan. I want with you forever. Me too. I see Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What's this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought it would be the happiest moment of my life, but why, even now, won't the radicals go away? There's nothing away at all, Jonathan. It's okay, Sayori. It might take a time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. So you and I slowly release each other. So I guess that made the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same it's always been, even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Jonathan. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I really understand what it means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a wish of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding what Sayori's feelings are as she is, even though I can conform her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. You know, these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what you meant by no wanting anything to change? I don't know. Well, I guess this now opens a different scenario. I guess Sayori said she had depression, so probably she was just holding on to something or someone, and that's us. And I guess that now that she really has it, which is kind of weird thing to say because we're talking about people, I guess she doesn't really know if that's exactly what she wanted. Well, that's the really interesting things about dates. We're dating, so if it doesn't work out, well, that's fine. It doesn't mean we have just to break it out apart and to a bunch of pieces. Look, she's our friend, so I guess we just have to stick by her. Bottom line, I don't think there's really an appropriate answer for this. If she's depressed, she should be getting help. If someone is depressed, seriously, get help. Please. You don't know how much you're worth to everyone else. But I know that I'll give everything I got. Sarah's the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Damn it.